want to know what is the thing that you are struggling. Let me check it. The thing that you found like hardcore in this piece, so I can help you with that. So it's the light. You want help? Let's go for light. First thing that I'm going to do here is look at my reference and think, what is going on? Okay, his head is kinda inflated. So first thing, give more volume to his huge, gigantic brain. I'll be here just adding more cracks in his forehead. Yes, age doesn't lie. Now, about the eyes. I truly believe to make it very scary, we should do the eyes in a more realistic way with all the wrinkles. If light's coming completely from the side, it means there is going to be a part on the side that is not going to receive a strong light. I am reinforcing places that it should be darker and removing bright areas. We can add even more shadows in this drawing. That's what I'm mainly doing here. We can add much more shadows. Just adding volume and showing, wow, it has such huge eyebrow muscle. So I see a shadow casted around the face, but there's light coming from both sides. And this one is much stronger. So it means that around the clothing, there's going to be a much stronger shadow casting to the left side. What I did was reinforce shadows. But shadows where? Shadows following the natural anatomy of the face. Wrinkles, big cheeks, smiling line, forehead markings. I tried to reinforce the very basics of anatomy in his face, and now we have this creepy dude staring at us and saying, so this is the first one. Very fast one. Let's go for another one. First of all, I love the idea. I gotta make sure that I always tell you guys that I love the drawings that you guys are doing because you guys are so creative. That's it, let's go. First thing that I'll be doing right here, the posture. The posture gotta be even more scary. The posture gotta be, wow. I want this to look like this dragon is using so much power. And this hand very close to the viewer. The fire we're gonna see from the corner. And I want you to show power. Your hands are more open, like a strong perspective. And it also means we should see the rest of the body. I mean, it'll be interesting to see the rest of the body right here. Now we are going to have a contrast. Do you see what I just did here? I want this area to be super duper shiny, and this corner right here and all this area very dark. And the reason I'm doing that is because the brightness of the rainbow and the fire gonna look even brighter, exactly because we are doing all the rest ultra super dark. We do that on purpose, already thinking, hey, if I want to show a bright, very bright light, we gotta have a very dark shadow. Remove the saturation from the corners, we don't need that. I went into gradient 2 and then on patterns of the gradient 2. Photoshop already comes with a standard of a rainbow one, so it's easy to do rainbow. And also top of the head should not be this bright. Why am I doing yellow as the color selected for the light? Because yellow is the brightest one. Then rainbow colors is the brightest one. I feel like we should be able to see more of the other arm. If here's everything is ultra colorful, I want the rest to be dreadful as possible. Oh damn, the wings. It has a lot of yellows. Oh, we gotta make it brighter. That dragon has a very bright body. We could do some feathers floating around. Something like the curves could change, okay? Now let's go for another one. Third one and last one, let's go. Jinx, I need help with shadows and making the character pop. It's a black wolf, okay. We're going to start by shadows, okay? Shadows. There are certain places that we're just gonna think, okay, there's no way light's going to touch here. You're just doing some movement for the fur. When you notice that it's just some straight lines that you go and do like this. You go and do like this, the fur. You never ever get lost again at painting fur. We gotta make a choice. We gotta choose to make the background a sacrifice. So it's not going to be as dark as it normally would. Why? Because we want people to be looking at the main character. We want the main character to be the main thing. In other words, we are going to make the background brighter. The forest around the black wolf cannot be as dark. Around I mean very close, but if we go more far away, it can totally be darker. We made it darker on purpose so we could create light. I think the blue light coming from above, like a sky, blah blah blah, should be so strong. Not only that, the wolf is not the only one receiving light, there's going to be parts of the grass also receiving light. So pretty much what I did was making your character much darker than the background. Because what I'm doing is not only showing that this is a black wolf, I'm also showing, look at the black wolf. And also adding more shapes into your background. Don't be shy to add more stuff going on. More leaves, more grass. We gotta show that it's alive. That's it for today. If you wanna learn art with me, link in the description. Classes, feedbacks, paintovers, and anything that I can give and offer. You're amazing, champ, and I'll be seeing you in the next. Bye bye bye.